We've been very fortunate that a number of sources have donated bottled water to the municipality to assist them during this incident, and we have water arriving, and we will open a water depot at the Jack Burger Sports Complex at 12 noon tomorrow on Tuesday, and it will be open from 12 noon till 8 p.m. in the evening.
Can you give us details as to how people can go about getting the water?
Absolutely. We're asking people to drive in on the west entrance, and there will be markers identifying where they go. They will be required to supply photo ID and give their name and the number of people in their household. They don't even have to get out of their car. The water will be put in their car for them, and then they will just drive out the main entrance of the Jack Burger.
Can you talk about, is there going to be a limited number of cases that individuals can have, or is it going to be judged by the people of how many there is in the family, or could you give details on that, please?
Absolutely. And if all the water was being provided and we had no water through our distribution center, we would be extremely tight on the number of bottles per person that was allowed. Given that it is not quite as tight, that will be determined as the day goes on, but essentially we will be allowing 1 case per household.
Can you talk about the companies that have stepped forward to help the cause?
Absolutely. We've had a distribution center from Sobeys, Nestle's Canada, and many, many more, and we'll, I don't want to miss anyone, so we'll make sure that I give you all of the names at a later date.
I know that you stressed many times through all the press releases as well as the media conferences that the water, there's nothing wrong with the water quality, it's the quantity that's the issue. Is that the reason why you're going with the water bottle issue to residents of Port Hope?
Yes, and absolutely. We want to continue to stress that the quality of water is at a maximum. The MOE is here. We do daily testing, and our water is of the highest quality. It is not an issue of the operations of the plant. It is the pumps that lift the water out to the distribution center. So again, the only reason we're bringing in bottled water is to assist those residents, because the residents have been doing a great job of conserving, and we want to help them and assist in that. It really has been great with the conservation that it reduces the stress on the existing pumps, and we need to maintain that till the pumps are retrofitted and replaced.
As well as with the water distribution, there's a great partnership that has formed between Port Hope now and the YMCA Northumberland that's located in Coburg. Can you explain?
Absolutely. We were very pleased to hear from the YMCA and the offer for residents of Port Hope to have the ability to have a shower at the facility in Coburg. Again, they just have to go in and sign in during their regular operating hours, and they will be allowed to have a shower.
Which is great news, considering to help the water conservation in this community right now.
Absolutely, and I do also want to note in regards to the bottled water, if someone cannot get out, please call our public inquiries line, and we will ensure that water is delivered to you if you are unable to get out and get it.
And finally, what is the current update on the system now?
Again, we have very little updates. Our 1 pump should be back in and operating by the end of this week. The 2nd pump should be retrofitted again by the end of next week. The pumps are working very well right now. There is some backup room in there, not a lot, but some. So we're really asking the public to continue to be aware and to conserve water.
And finally, if there's any questions, comments, or concerns anybody have, can you let them know where they can get a hold of people?
Absolutely. Please call the public inquiries number at 1-866-601-2282. And we really appreciate everyone who's making the effort to conserve water. It will secure our water supply.